Okay, hello everyone. I'm Maya. Do you hear me? Okay,
Yep.
great. So I heard a lot of startups tell that this is their first time to pitch online or pitch at all. So this is my first time to moderate anything. So you're not alone. We're all in the same. We're all the same. So Igor, are you ready? You ready?
Okay, I'm ready. So
Okay,
hi
go.
everyone. My name is Igor. I'm a CEO and co-founder of Hotspar, and we are changing the location discovery as you know it. Now, imagine you're a bank, and one of the things that you're mostly interested in is maximizing the revenue of your ATM machines. So you want to put them in the right place where they generate the most traffic and they help your brand expansion. So how do you do that? The way the banks are doing this thing now is by a little bit on operating by gut and a little bit on what they believe to be the traffic patterns. But the reality is there is much more efficient way of doing this, and that's where the Hotspotter comes in. Hotspotter is the location intelligence tool which combines business data, mobile data, and data from social networks and internet platforms in order to provide the best locations for physical asset positioning. Our solution is built to address different business sectors, but so far our focus was on financial sector. And here we were helping banks to identify the best locations for their ATM units, as well as to optimize the existing network of ATMs. The result of our analysis is provided as a set of spots on a map view, followed by the location intelligence report, which contains all the details that our customers need. So how it actually works. The first step is the data collection. And here we introduce the mobile data, which is updated on a daily level, social activity data from different sources, and business data integration with business data that our clients have. The second step is a touch of personalization, where we customize the analysis based on different parameters, such as the business goals, revenue streams of a company, competition, or any other parameter. The result of our analysis is provided as a counterintuitive data and tailored analysis for each and every customer. So location intelligence market in 2019 was 10.6 billion US dollars, and it's growing constantly with a compound annual growth rate of 16.6%. Our initial targeting market was banking and financial services, and in 2019 was 2.5 billion. But as you can notice, the potential is present in different sectors such as retail and consumer goods, government, transport and logistics, which are even bigger, and many others. Our business model, current business model, is software as a service, but also we operate one part as a consulting, and the goal that in near future we become the fully SaaS operated company. Regarding competition, there are a couple of companies who try to address this problem, but what they provide is the raw data, which is same for each and every customer. Instead of that, Hotspotter is offering different functionalities and features in order to provide tailored analysis and actionable data for each and every customer. In our team, beside myself taking care of business development, we have Nenad, our CTO, and Vladimir, our solution architect, who are in charge of engineering and product development, and Alexander, our creative director, who's in charge of design and marketing. So far, we incorporated in EU, we managed to raise the initial capital, we have the first pilot customer here in Serbia, and we talk with many banks in our region. And the goal for the end of this year is to release our SaaS application and to convert at least 5 customers from our pipeline into paying customers. In order to achieve so, we are looking for the follow-up investment. This investment will be split across team expansion, product development, and market expansion. Besides that, we're also looking for introductions to potential clients and investors. So we're a location intelligence provider that leads counterintuitive data to help those companies who want to get the most out of their physical assets. With our unique approach, the possibilities are endless, and we would like you to join us on our way to change the location discovery as you know it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Igor. So the judges.
Hi, may I start with the first question?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. I actually switched to the driving mode after the fourth presentation. So now I'm actually on my way to the weekend. За презентацiju. Извините, на engleskom, na srpskom, kako smo beše koncipirali?
English, please.
Ne čujem.
Did you hear
English.
Me? Did you hear me?
English,
please.
English. So the first question, sorry for wasting the time. The question will be, did you actually consider making it as a B2C, B2B? Because I heard, I mean, I'm from a bank, not, but you know, I was triggered by this offering to the banks, helping them making the best position. And do you think more room? Because I personally do. That there is more room for making it customized for, you know, for them searching for the ATMs in the city surrounding. That's my first question. And the second is, how did you get to the number of 200 for the investment?
Okay. Yeah. So regarding the first question, our plan was actually to introduce additional application which will be basically just some sort of Google Maps for the ATMs. And this will be used to, let's say, enrich the data sets that we have to help banks to understand people from where managed to find their ATMs, how much time it took, and basically to have more monitoring options and more data to monitor and integrate. And regarding the second question, this amount of money will allow us to run for at least 18 months fully to cover all the operational costs, to cover the expansion at least for the EU and establish some contacts in the initial contacts in the States, to cover, let's say, right now, as we introduced lately, the mobile data, the expenses of our infrastructure and servers increased, so we had to calculate that as well. And basically this amount will let us run fully and scale for the next 18 months for sure. And basically it should be a point where we are ready for, let's say, to be profitable, to manage to have this natural scale going on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do we have?
Have you recognized so far some revenues, or you just have a pipeline actually within after an 18-month period?
No, we didn't generate any revenue because we changed our business model. First, we had this consulting approach, but this approach was, let's say, one-time fee, and it was not that scalable. So we had to switch it and to change the business model. And right now, we just finished with this integration and with the mobile data integration. And yeah, we have some of the potential, let's say, deals in next couple of months. So I hope some of them will be closed, and we will be able to get the first revenue.
And which will be not based, if it will be not based on a one-off fee, then will you, like, it will be based on some monthly prescription, or it's just further, if you could elaborate on that?
Yes, of course. Yeah, it's going to be a recurring revenue, probably monthly. And basically our clients will pay the subscription, and there will be different parameters, because usually in this type of business, you charge the amount of data, the storage and the infrastructure, the processing speed of the data. So based on how big the network is, how big the data sets are, we will tailor the price for each and every client. And this will be the recurring price. We also provide some additional features for them, so which will be add-on on our regular price. So we basically wanted to have more options to generate revenue, but also to make it flexible for the customers, so they can, let's say, build this level of trust, and maybe after, when the time goes on, build this price higher and higher, and after they are sure that this thing is bringing them all the value that we are claiming to.
I have also a question. Since the data will change over time, of course, and you will give it to your customers, and your customers should act, like banks should reallocate their ATMs.
Yes.
Did you consider how much clients can benefit from reallocating their activities in relation to the cost of relocation?
Yes, of course. This is one of the main, let's say, problems that we considered. Basically, what we provide and the data that has the highest value here is the mobile data, and this data is updated on a daily level. And our clients with our solution right now, they can monitor their network and they have an option to pinpoint the points of interest. So basically, based on, for example, how banks are doing this thing now, they place ATMs at their clients or partners or wherever because they don't pay any fee or anything else. So they can pinpoint any kind of spots that might work for them and track over time how these spots behave. How much people are there, what's the count of the people, what's the activity, what time.
Igor, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time's up for about 1 minute, so
Okay.
sorry.
However, guys, feel
Ilya?
free to reach out. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.